Ever since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the world, a major part of people's everyday workflow has been heavily disrupted or changed. All sorts of alternative ways to replace conventional means of daily errands has been coming up endlessly and constantly. People seek to adapt themselves to the new normal, where the goal is to eliminate physical contact in everything we do. From the day the internet debuted in the US, it has become the primary method for sharing and receiving information in the 21st century for the young and elderly alike. Nowadays, there seems to be no better time for the technology full of potential to take over our lives. The most appealing reason as to why electronic devices connected to the internet are indeed the best options in terms of communication is that they transmit both sound and video, along with various types of information, differentiating from traditional telephones or other communication devices. Also, information can be transmitted multi-directionally, not limited to peer-to-peer. As technology advances, the time between sending the needed information and receiving it, on the other hand, or latency, has greatly reduced down to the milliseconds. That's why online conferences almost seem hugely preferable to physical meetings. Conferences made on the internet have the benefit of almost all of the same pros physical meetings have, but without the cost of transportation. The fact that everything has a downside is a universally accepted truth, and this is absolutely no exception either. As reflected in online education, the research data indicates clearly that it is not as effective as real meetings, due to the method failing to let people concentrate or stay focused for a long time. They tend to forget things more easily, or even not entirely processing and realizing what has just been told. An excessive number of daily chores has also been slowly transforming in favor of the web, and most of them don't have as much trade-offs as the one aforementioned. For instance, online payment has grown its popularity over the last few years, and it has benefited the world greatly, only at the cost of a slightly higher risk of falling victim to fraud crimes. The internet is changing our lives rapidly, and evaluating the advantages and disadvantages, it may not seem like a bad thing. Adapting to it is a must, and regardless of what you're into, the web is set to change how the world works for the better.